Look up at the night sky for a moment and feel how large it seems. The stars stretch endlessly, the Milky Way glowing like a river of light across the darkness. Yet even this vast galaxy, Bertrand Russell reminds us, is only a tiny fragment of what exists. In his 1919 work Dreams and Facts, Russell describes our place in the universe with unsettling clarity. He tells us that within the Milky Way lies a solar system so small it is almost nothing. And within that system, our planet is no more than a microscopic dot. On this dot, he says, live tiny forms made of impure carbon and water, crawling about briefly before dissolving back into the elements from which they came. This is not poetry meant to comfort us. It is philosophy meant to wake us up. Russell strips away our illusions of importance and forces us to confront a humbling truth. In the scale of the universe, our lives are incredibly small, our time painfully short. And yet, within this brief moment, something extraordinary happens. These fragile creatures think, imagine, hope, fear, and search for meaning against an indifferent cosmos. Consciousness briefly flickers into existence. That, Russell suggests, is what makes our situation both tragic and remarkable. When we realize how small we are, pride loses its grip, hatred feels absurd, obsession with status, power, and fame begins to look meaningless. What remains is a quiet invitation to live with humility, curiosity, and wonder. The universe does not revolve around us. We are not its purpose. But within our tiny moment on this microscopic, we are free to think, to understand, and to choose how we live. Perhaps that awareness, born from cosmic insignificance, is the beginning of wisdom,